Meanwhile, back in Washington, and the government shutdown is dragging on, and the firings are getting underway. Russ Vogt, the director of the Office of Management of Budget and a key architect of the Project 2025 Conservative Blueprint for Trump's second term, announcing this week, rather bluntly, the rifts have begun. By rifts he means reduction in force, by which he means people losing their jobs in federal government departments, including commerce, education, energy, health and human services, housing and urban development, homeland security and treasury. More than 4,100 workers for starters, and health and human services includes the embattled Centres for Disease Control, where, according to Cheryl Stolberg of the New York Times, dozens of disease detectives and high-level scientists were among those who were riffed. But by Saturday, it was revealed that some of those sackings at the CDC were actually a mistake, and they'll now be reinstated. Meanwhile, the Trump administration is warning that if the government doesn't reopen soon, there will be insufficient funds for food stamps, meaning as many as 42 million individuals who get nutrition assistance under the SNAP program could be forced to go without. And if those affected programs, jobs and departments sound mostly, if not exclusively, related to the kinds of things that Democrats tend to care more about, well, that is very much the idea.
And it'll be Democrat-oriented because we figure, they started this thing, so they should be Democrat-oriented. It'll be a lot, and we'll announce the numbers over the next couple of days, but it'll be a lot of people, all because of the Democrats.
All because the Democrats? Not entirely true. There is nothing about a shutdown of the government that requires federal workers to be sacked. Some, including the military, are going to be working without being paid as of this week if it keeps dragging on. Others are being furloughed and staying at home without pay. A lot of essential government services, though, are exempt from shutdown, so it's business as usual, although one of the most obvious impacts so far has been at the nation's airports, where some Transport Security Administration staff have been calling in sick rather than continue to work without being paid. And Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is now playing on a loop on screens at the airports so that frustrated travellers know exactly who to blame.
It is TSA's top priority to make sure that you have the most pleasant and efficient airport experience as possible while we keep you safe. However, Democrats in Congress refuse to fund the federal government, and because of this, many of our operations are impacted, and most of our TSA employees are working without pay.
Sorry, what's that about the Hatch Act making it illegal to use government resources for partisan purposes? Never heard of it. Don't know what you're talking about.